The president's sudden withdrawal of U.S. troops from northern Syria. The top story, this U.S. raid that killed the most wanted man in the world, the leader of ISIS.
Hong Kong in chaos.
Terror in New Zealand. Dozens of worshippers are dead after terror attacks at 2 mosques.
Authorities are investigating it as an act of terrorism.
Shots fired.
Still searching for a motive in Friday's mass shooting at a city building in Virginia Beach.
Now to California, where the governor has declared a state of emergency.
More than a dozen wildfires burning from one end of the state to the other.
Firefighters have been working nonstop all night long to protect
Hurricane.
Not exactly the new year, it's just that I'm kind of late to the party. But nevertheless, it's still January, and I think it's appropriate to say Happy New Year. And what's the saying again? A new year, a new beginning. It's time to change, to move forward. And changes are imminent. You cannot stop it even if you wanted to, because it is what is in nature. Oh yes, should feel calm. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ni ada lagi satu tak? Yang color ini. Nice. Thank you. As for me, I always believe in progress, because for every seconds or minute, every day that you woke up, you tend to become much better than the day before. Or maybe you can say that you're an upgraded or updated version than yourself before. Because we can learn a lot of things every day. It's not just about general knowledge or information about the world or weather. It can be just about us. You can learn about yourself for the way you think, the way you feel. And that's why I think it's best to redefine the word change. Or maybe instead of using I want to change, you can say that I want to progress. But what about 2020 so far?
Not even a week into 2020, and already this is a year no Australian will forget.
The US airstrike came in the middle of the night. Later, the Pentagon tweeted, "This strike was aimed at deterring future Iranian attack plans." Experts say the death of Soleimani could be a turning point in the Middle East and potentially draw retaliation from Iran and the forces it backs in the region against Israel and US interests.
Sementara itu, analisa semasa bagi aktiviti influenza yang meliputi kadar konsultasi kes penyakit seperti influenza ILI dan kadar kemasukan pesakit ke ward dengan jangkitan pernafasan akut teruk SARI daripada lokasi-lokasi sentinel di seluruh negara menunjukkan peningkatan sejak minggu akhir Disember 2019.
But it seems like 2020 doesn't seem that hot either. But regardless, 2019 is past. To me, it's not really a good year for me. A lot of things had happened, and I believe other people too have some annoying or abundant things that happen to them. But it still would be wrong for me to not acknowledge 2019 to ever happen, because that is the first step towards self-reflection, to admit that it happens, to acknowledge it, and maybe try to make it as a part of you for you to move forward. But there's this one advice that I could give. You should not let any physical or tangible thing to define how you want to enforce change. By buying things, it doesn't prove that you're changed. By changing this room, it doesn't mean that I'm changed. If you want anything to be a good change or progress, you must always remember that you're doing it for yourself instead of anybody else. But everybody has their own definition of everything. You decide to how you want to define the word change. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. This should be my first vlog for 2020. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Another day, another video. See you guys next time.